And start.
Okay, so what we are going to look at here is reinstalling the wallet and saving your wallet.dat file. Okay, we are assuming we're looking at a wallet that has crashed, or a wallet that we have the particular problem with, in this case, where Janine could not remember her password, but she did not have coins prior to this. If you don't have coins, then it's fine. Otherwise, if you had coins, it's a different story. Okay, so what we're going to do is first, we're going to uninstall the wallet from the computer. So the first thing that we do is we go to File. Janine, you just click on File. No, File. File in the wallet. File in the wallet.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And say Exit.
Right.
Okay. Then go to your folders, which is here in the taskbar. You are now using Windows 8. Okay, but in most Windows, in the taskbar, that folder button will be next to the Start button of Windows. Okay, and then once you've opened up the folders, okay, in some cases people will not have it in the same way as what you have it here in the folder. Go to the left-hand side of the folder and click on your C drive. Some call it their own names or whatever. Click on that and it opens up your C drive, and you seek for the folder called Users. Can you see Users? Second from the, that's it. Double click on that.
I can, yes.
Okay. Now, again, at this particular point in time, there are computers where people have never named their computer, like what Janine did here. Janine named her computer Janine, and we can easily see that this is Janine's computer. Okay, but if your computer does not have a name, it could use administrator or users. In some cases, the computer is named users, and then you would double click on that. Like Janine is now going to double click on Janine. And Gerald, if there's anything that you think I need to say as well, please don't hesitate to stop me, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so now we are in Janine's computer, okay? What we are looking for is a directory called app data. App data spelled Alpha, Papa, D, Delta, Alpha, Tango, Alpha, okay? Now, what you need to do, and this is a hidden folder, okay? You can't just get to it. So what we do is we move our mouse, and if you can just move your mouse a little bit, Janine.
Mm-hmm.
And we can show them that line. If you can go from PC, Windows, users, there, yeah, that's it, move it there, so that people can see exactly where we're talking about. Take your mouse just past the arrow where Janine has just put it, okay, just a little bit, yeah. Now click there. Just click once. Once you click it, it will turn into blue. You have to click again to make it usable. And now we insert a backslash, and we type the words APPDATA, like she's typing it there, and press the enter key. Once you press the enter key, you will get into a new folder, and we can see there's a folder called roaming. So double click on roaming, and inside roaming you will find another folder called Chingeling. Double click on Chingeling. Okay. The most important thing is that the whole wallet that you have consists of this one file, which is the last file in this folder, and it's called wallet. Okay? Now, if your wallet crashes, if you lose your wallet, if your computer gets stolen, if your hard drive crashes, whatever, and you still have that file saved somewhere off from your computer, that would be the preferred place. That would be saving you all your coins that you have in your wallet, and you can never lose your wallet. So what we do now is we copy we right click on that and we say copy, and we can go to our desktop. Now, in a case like this, if you move your mouse, Janine, just to the right hand side of your folder, no. Move your mouse. Move your mouse to the right hand side, past the folder, where we saved the other. Can you see? Janine?
Yeah.
Janine has already saved that file previously. Okay, but in your case, whoever is looking at this video, you will need to save that file outside of this folder so that it can be protected, so that you can actually do something with that file later, and you will never lose your wallet. Now, we have this file already. Janine has saved it. It's on her desktop. So the next thing that we can do, let me just explain how to do it. Janine, just right-click on your desktop right there where you are. Okay, if you right-click, you will see, if you scroll down, there's a paste. Janine is not going to press the paste button now because she's already got it on her desktop. Okay, what you would do, you would just press paste, and it would put that file onto your desktop. Okay, go back to the folder. We assume that you've already put it now in there, and move your mouse to the top line again where it says roaming. There at the top, just go up, there. Click on roaming. So when we click on roaming, we will see there's a Chingeling folder. Right click on that Chingeling folder and press delete. Delete. So we have deleted now this file completely out of the hidden folder called app data. You can now close this folder. The red button at the right hand side. I'm doing this in steps. It was not really necessary to close it, but I'm doing it for those people that have never worked in folders as such. Now just click on folder again at the bottom of your taskbar. Okay. What we now would like to do is click on your C drive, whatever your C drive is called. Yes. Okay. Inside here, we see a folder called Program Files x86. Double click on that. If we see the Chingeling-QT folder there, it means that the wallet is still installed on our computer. Our idea is to uninstall the wallet. So leave the folder and go down to your start button right at the bottom. In Windows 7, in the case of Windows 7, when you go to the start button, it would bring up a little menu. You have to go to the control panel. So in Windows 8, when Janine clicks the start button, it's going to take her to her apps page. Okay, and she's typing in control panel. You can just type control panel. You are used to go to sleep. So now we have the control panel open, and the folder that we need to go to is Programs and Features, which is in the third column. Yes, there she's showing it. Click on it. Now inside here we will find Chingeling-QT, which is right there where your mouse is close to that. Let's just wait for it to complete. Click on it and click uninstall. You would also have seen that right at the top, just a second, you just go with your mouse a little bit to the top, a little bit higher. Just go higher, higher. Oh, wait, that's too high. Just go lower, 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 lower. That's it. In that, wait. One up, one up. That's it. Go to the left. There's also the uninstall button that you can use next to that. You could have used that one as well if you don't know about right click. Okay, so go back to the little screen that opened, and we are saying that before uninstalling the application, make sure that Chingeling-QT is not running. And we are looking at the taskbar at the bottom, and we see Chingeling is not running, so she can press yes. Once you've uninstalled it, the next thing that needs to happen is that you need to restart your computer. And if you're going to press yes now, it's going to restart your whole computer. So we're going to pause the video at this stage and wait for Janine to come back, and then we're going to install the wallet again for her. So you can press yes now, Janine. And we'll see you.
Okay. We're already going. Go for it.
Okay. Janine has now restarted her computer. So what we now need to do is we need to reinstall Chingeling. Now, when you initially downloaded Chingeling, there was a setup file that you saved somewhere on your computer. If you do not have the download link or you don't know where you saved it, you can always ask any of your parent members or people that are in Chingeling to give you that link again. Janine has saved her setup file in a Chingeling folder on her desktop, so you can just go to your Chingeling folder on your desktop, Janine, and double click the folder.
Okay.
Okay, I'll pop in a question here, Abhinav. There's you've got a Cloud Doc on that with the link in it, haven't you, to download as well?
A Cloud Doc?
Yeah, Google Docs.
Yes, we have a link. I think that Jenny and Jelena has put somewhere.
Yeah, I've got it saved on my computer, so that's okay. Right, fine, carry on.
Now, the file that was downloaded was the zip file. Now, if you can find the zip file, then you just have to extract that file with any program like WinZip or 7-Zip. 7-Zip is free. So if you've downloaded 7-Zip, then you can just extract it. Janine, just right click for me on the zip file and just right click so that we can just show where to go and extract it. You would go to 7-Zip, which is the second one from the top. Janine used 7-Zip, and then on the right hand side you can see it says extract files or extract files here. Okay, you can use any of those. If you use extract files here, it means it's going to be extracted inside of this directory. And if you say extract, and if you say extract files, you will have then to name the directory where you would like to save this this exe file into. Now, Janine has already done that, and we can see the exe file as the first file in that folder. So, Janine, now you can click on the move your mouse out of the menus. Click. Okay, and now you can click on the setup file at the top. That's the extracted file.
So is it this one, or the one at the top?
The one at the top.
Okay.
Double click that. Okay, now we get the installation. We click whatever language you want. You just click next. And next again, which is now just saying that it's going to be installed on your computer. And it's going to be installed into that folder. Click next. And now we're going to go, that's the shortcut. The shortcut is going to be called Chingeling -qt, click next, and we're going to press the install button, and it's installing Chingeling on your computer. Yes. Okay, we are back at the point where we need to restart the computer. So when you press finish, we're going to say goodbye to Janine again for a second, and she will join us when she restarts the computer. You can pause the video.
Okay, go.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is we now see on the desktop there's a shortcut for Chingeling. So, just go to that, double click that.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a noise now in the background.
It's gone now. Oh, it's back again.
Yeah, my computer must be the fan or something. It starts making a horrid noise.
Try and mute your computer, and when you want to say something, just unmute it.
Okay then, I will mute now then.
That's it. Okay, just go back to the screen. Okay, so what we now have is we've opened up the wallet. We can see that the wallet is not in sync, okay, and it opened up a bar at the bottom, and it's now running through the blockchain. Now, while I have the opportunity, let me explain a blockchain. A blockchain is a recording of every transaction in this network. So everybody that's got a Chingeling, everybody that's got a transaction done previously, all that transactions are now being stored inside of this wallet. Now, you will also see that the size of the wallet.dat file is very small. It is because of the encryption of this DAT file that makes it so small, and it also tells you how good the encryption is. Okay, so we will have to wait for the blockchains to run up to the end, and while we wait, let's use the time also to address another thing on the wallet, just for the folks that are maybe Spanish or Dutch or Italian, whatever. Let's just change the language of the wallet. You can go to settings, and if you click settings, there is an option button. Click on options. What you now will see is go to the network. Second tab, the Windows tab. Sorry, I think it will be in display, by the way. Yeah, click on display. Okay, if you are on display, the first line there says what language would you like. If you click that button, it shows you all the languages that you can set this wallet into. So if you are not English speaking and you would like a different language, you can actually go and choose the language that you want, okay, and it will change it automatically into that language. What Janine is doing, she's using the default, which is English, and her wallet's going to be displaying in English. You can just click on default, and then you can close the window by pressing apply. Apply. That's it. Did you click apply? That's it. Okay. Now another thing would be we can show encryption as well. Maybe I would like to do that only once the wallet is completely installed. So for the sake of the time that it's going to take to run all the blocks, I think you should pause the video, Gerald. Thank you.
Okay, pausing now.
Okay. So the wallet is now completely installed. Now, the next thing that will happen, and I'm just going to explain this for the sake of the video, we're not really going to do it, is remember that you've now saved your wallet.dat file on the desktop, and we would like to get the coins back, and we would like to get the same wallet that we previously had onto our wallet. So what we will do now is it has completed its blockchains. So we go File, Exit. We close our wallet completely. And you go to Folders. You click on C drive. You click on Users. You click on your name of your computer. Double click. You go to the top bar at the top, right at the end. Pause. That's it. Double click. Click again. Backslash. App data. Enter. Roaming. So we double click on roaming, and there we see the Chingeling folder. Double click on the Chingeling folder. Now there we see a wallet.dat file. Okay. So one of the things that we would like to do now, and you're not going to do this, Janine, but for the sake of the video, we do this, is you go to your desktop, there where your wallet is, the wallet.dat file on the desktop. You should right click on that. Do not drag and drop that file into the folder, okay, because then you are removing it from the desktop and we will not be able to get it back later. So in a case like this, you would go to copy. You don't have to press the copy, but just go down, copy, and you would press copy. And Janine is not going to press copy now, but just go out of the right click scenario, Janine. Click, yeah, okay. So we assume that she has copied the file. She would go into the folder, just go into the white space of the folder, and right click. And you would move down to paste. Now in her case, the paste is not marked because she didn't really copy that file, but in your case, you would copy that file and paste it right in here. What you have just done is you have taken the old wallet that you've got and you've inserted this wallet into the new wallet that you've just installed. Now you can close this folder. So after that, you can physically just go back and click on the shortcut, which is the Chingeling shortcut, and open up your wallet. And that in a nutshell wraps up the uninstall and install of the Chingeling wallet.
Okay, one point there. That file needs to be saved offline.
Yes.
Okay, so anybody with a flash pen or dongle or anything like that, or external hard drive or something like that, can be put on another device.
Yes, the best is to have it off from your computer, off-site, and the reason for that is once you've got that file, okay, you can actually lose your computer, but you can take that file, put it back into the new wallet that you've just downloaded, and all your coins will be saved, all your transactions, you will be able to see all the labels that you have registered or changed or made labels of will all be there. But if you lose that file, you lose your wallet. Whatever coins was in there is gone, and it's gone forever, because we cannot help you with that.
Okay. Right, is there anything else we need to have a look at? Anything because people are asking the questions about what does the Explorer means and the block and stuff like that.
Okay. All right, I can do that, but what I think one should do, yes, what I think one should do is also to say what happens after my wallet is installed like this. Okay.
Yeah.
The first thing is to encrypt your wallet. Okay. So one would go to settings.
Can you enlarge screen, Judy?
Mm-hmm. Go to
Click on
settings.
settings and say encrypt wallet.
Okay.
Hold on,
Now
Janine.
what we do is we please insert a phrase or a password here. I would suggest keep it simple and just type in a normal password that starts with a character and ends with a character. Just for your own sake to keep remember it, okay?
Okay, well, just make
Now,
sure that's correct.
before you press anything, I want to say this. If you lose this password, I cannot help you. There is no way I can ever help you to where you press a button, I forgot my password or whatever. This is a system that runs on your computer. It's not linked to a server where we know what or have an encryption on a password somewhere. This is on your own computer. If you lose this password, you've lost the wallet. You can install a new wallet and have a new address, but whatever you had in it is what is gone. As long as we are certain about it. All right. Once you've done that, press OK. It says there to you, please remember this password. Okay. Press yes. Okay. Now another screen is going to come up. I think your two passwords. No, wait a minute. That's it. Okay, just a second. What this screen is telling you now is that the wallet is going to close completely and it's going to restart. Okay. It also tells you that if you have saved the wallet.dat file on your desktop or somewhere else, like Gerald has explained, on an external drive or wherever, okay, that file is no longer valid. That file, it can no longer be used. So after you have done this, you need to go and save your wallet.dat file again. You can delete the other one because it would mean absolutely nothing. So press OK and we will see that the wallet will close.
And it has done. Mm-hmm.
Please wait at least 10 seconds or 15 seconds because we would like the wallet to disconnect from the network completely. And then what you do is you just double click on the wallet shortcut so that the wallet can open. You may do that now.
I'm just going to mute me because I.
Okay. Gerald, I'm so glad that you've got this season hat on because we will remember this in the video as well as we've done over the Christmas period so that other people can see how much we work while they are on holiday.
Absolutely.
Okay, okay, the wallet is open now.
Can we make that large again, Janine?
Just before she makes it large,
okay.
Just before you do that, Janine, okay, the first thing that you do, please do this just for my sake, okay, is go to your folders. Go to folders. Click on C drive. Go to users. Go to your computer name. Go to the line at the top. Click next to Janine. Double click. That's it. Click / app data. Good. Enter. Roaming. Click on the Chingeling folder. Go to the wallet.dat file and right click and say copy. Copy. Go to your desktop. Right click. Paste. wait a minute. No, in your case it doesn't matter. Okay, replace the file in destination. You can click it. Okay. Now you've saved your encrypted wallet .dat file. So if anything goes wrong with this wallet, you still have that file. Afterwards, you can mail this wallet yourself, save it offline or whatever. Just go and close the folder. That is the first thing to do. Save your wallet.dat file. Okay. Now, another thing that is very important on the wallet, and this is for those of people that are buying coins to actually make money with the coins. And if you have coins inside of your wallet, you can do staking. S-T-A-K-E, stake. I don't know if staking, if it's ing at the end. I think that's the wrong spelling, but staking means that you're earning interest on your coins. Now, a thing to do is go with your mouse. You will see there's a brown bar right underneath your menu. Yes, do you see that? Click on it. Left click. Click on it. That's it. All right. Now move your mouse over to the additional of the menu. Okay. Very important here is that at the bottom you see a lock. You see a gray arrow that shows up. Okay, and next to that it's like a Wi-Fi bar, the one next to it. That's it. And then there's the green right mark, which shows that this wallet is up to date. It has all the transactions and all the blocks of the blockchain. Now, to stake, in other words, to earn interest on your coins, you have to unlock your wallet. But you are only going to unlock it for staking purposes only, okay? You can see currently, when she shows there, it says the wallet is encrypted and currently locked. So if you go to settings at the top, and you say unlock wallet, maybe it would be a good idea just to make it bigger now, so that we can see from a bigger perspective. Good. We go settings. We go unlock wallet. You will have to type in your password. And can you see wait before you press OK, can you see just underneath it, it is ticked, it's only for staking. Staking only. In other words, you're not unlocking the wallet so that others can actually have access to your wallet if they try to hack it. It's only for staking, and you can press OK. What you now will see is that gray arrow up button at the bottom of the menu will turn green. It's just taking a little while. It just tells the network that you've unlocked your wallet. That will turn green. To back up your wallet, which is what we did now, going through users, going through app data, you can also do it inside of your wallet by clicking on File, and then Backup Wallet. Now save that file wherever you want to save it. And name it whatever you want to name it. You're going to save it in documents. Okay. You saved it in documents. Good. So we have backed up the file, we've encrypted it, plus we have unlocked it so that we can stake. To find your wallet address, just click on Receive Coins. can double click in the no label section and type in there your name, if that is what you would like the label to be called. And if you are joining Next Level Africa, one would say, this is the wallet that I am using for Next Level Africa. And then on the right-hand side, you see your wallet address. And if you right-click on the wallet address, that is the address that you can copy the address. That is the address that you will use in your Next Level Africa scenario that you need to slot in to move forward after you have logged in to Next Level Africa. If there's any other questions, Gerald, help me and ask me now. But I think for what we've done is we've completed it.
Yeah, we've done the install and uninstall and solving the problem for Windows 7 and upwards. I've not come across anybody having problems with Windows Vista or any other, so that's fine. So far, that is. I would just. I keep getting questions, like I said, about the labels in there. What we do with the address book and things like that. Maybe a bit of a rundown, unless you intend on doing a text document.
We can do that quickly. What you can do now, Janine, take your mouse to the bottom of the screen. You will see there it says new address. Right at the bottom. No. That's it. Click on it. Now, let me explain this. If I would like to send coins to Gerald, okay, and this is now my wallet, I would type in there Gerald, okay? This is my own record. As I said, this is your wallet. It's reflecting on nobody else's computer, it's yours. So I would type in there Gerald and say okay. Click OK. And because it's my wallet, I have to type in my password. Say OK. And look what happened. Now there's a label called Gerald. There's an address on the side. And if I right click on that address and I give that address to Gerald to send me money, then all the funds that would be coming from Gerald will then register in my transactions. Now go with your mouse to the menu and click on transactions. Click on transactions. I assume that there's no transactions in here. Okay, we don't see any transactions. But when there's a transaction done, in other words, money or coins has been sent from Gerald to me, and that address was used, it would tell me clearly that it came from Gerald. And so you can create labels for anybody that you would like to give your wallet address to. So when they use that address and send the coins to that address, it would in fact come to your wallet under that label name. Do you understand that what I've just explained, Gerald?
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay, so it means that you can have different addresses for different things. And that's why I named my first label, I named that this is my Next Level Africa address. In other words, I know everything that happens there comes from Next Level Africa. But if we exchange coins between each other, then I would type Janine in the one and Gerald in the other one, and I'm probably borrowing some coins for somebody else, then I would type that in, and you will always have record of all those transactions. It's like internet banking, just faster and no fees.
Yeah, so everybody would have in that blank space at the moment, that could be filled up with hundreds of addresses to various things.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And you can do that, no problem. Now, I don't think that you will be using currently the encrypted. Okay, let's just go to encrypted messages in the menu. No, in the menu. Let's go the one underneath transactions. Let's go to that one. The one underneath transactions, which says address book. Address book. Yes. Click on that. Okay. If somebody sends you coins and he has not labeled it, okay, and you have not labeled it, then you can in fact copy that address and make it a label. So that it changes your label inside of your transactions. Did I explain that that you can understand what I'm saying? In other words, there's coins moving between people, there's coins moving for products, there's coins moving for different things, okay?
Yep.
So if an address ends up in your wallet, in your transactions, and you don't know what that is for, you could actually go and save that address inside of your address book and label it so that you always know that that address is used for that particular transaction.
So in other words, if I did a transaction with Amazon,
yeah,
then I would be recorded in this area.
Absolutely, because the money would be coming from Amazon.
Yeah.
Now, just to make it your life easier, then you would save that address. It's like your contact list.
Yeah.
Okay. And you save it when somebody sends you a message via WhatsApp or whatever, you know it's coming from Wynand or it's coming from Janine because you've saved that prior in your contact list, which is the address book. Okay.
Yeah.
If you go to encrypted messages is the one underneath address book. Encrypted messages is where we can send messages to each other that is encrypted. In other words, nobody can read it, hack it. It will be only me and you if we are connected with each other and we've encrypted it with each other, then that messages will stay between us.
Okay, I have a question.
Hmm?
Wi-Fi.
Yeah?
Would there be a problem with Wi-Fi?
No.
Right.
No. The only problem that you can have is that you don't have internet. So you're not connected to the net.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is nobody could intercept your Wi-Fi messages in between peer-to-peer.
No, not at all.
That's fine. That's okay.
This is an encryption, okay?
Yeah.
I think talking about the statistics and the block explorer, that is more for the client that would like to speculate with these coins and would be trading with the coins on the exchange. So I think we can cover that in a more thorough way on a different video, because at this stage those menus are only for traders.
Okay.
So that you can follow up a blockchain, you can physically see what happened in the transaction there. That's not for now. The only thing that people like to see is if you click on overview, which is the top one, and they see this is the amount of coins that they have inside of their wallet. Okay. That being said, I think we can close this video now. We will then have other videos that we will show different things.
Okay, so you'll talk about the rest of the menu, and we'll talk about the rest of the menu in other videos. And
another video, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, right. Thank you very, very much, Wynand. We needed this.
Pleasure.
Okay, I'm going to close the video now.